Get some muscles. Excuse me?
Well, hate her. I love how everybody in sex education just wears the little helmet on their bike. They have sex all the time, show their dicks on camera and this and that, but then they wear a helmet when biking to school. Ain't that cute? Even Ruby does so. Hi guys, sorry for the bad quality. This is the front camera of my phone. This is not my usual camera. The background is also kind of messy. If you want to see what I have going on right here, I have the bouquet of flowers that I got from my boyfriend's and I 1.5-year anniversary. They're still looking really nice. And he actually got me more flowers yesterday because I was having a panic attack. Anyway, I wanted to show you a couple of things because I got new glasses, or they're not like glasses, but they are blue light glasses because the old ones I had were really cheap and they were all scratched up. So I now have these and I want to take better care of them, and I think they are nerdy but in a very pretty and feminine way, and they're pink. Today the heater was turned on, which is amazing because it was freezing in here. That lamp you see in the background is kind of really like bright. It's not that nice looking. Anyway, but it's nice for the kitchen, you know, because I'm in the kitchen right now. I'm rambling and I shouldn't. Other updates, so glasses, the heater is on. I'm starting the ribbing on my chestnut sweater sleeve because I'm reading for my theater class once again, because I have a bunch of things to catch up on, or like get a head start on, because I don't have any time this weekend. I need to work up 2 more centimeters just straight, and then we start 13 centimeters of ribbing, which is an absolute nightmare. And then last update is the scarf that I'm making with the Amel yarn, and I'm making a simple scarf with it with ribbing and an I-cord edge, but you can't really see it because it's really fluffy yarn and it's a lot more of a saturated pink in real life. We have about this much, but it's gonna be nice and fluffy and big when it's finished. I'm just gonna knit while reading and then I'll catch up with you later. Fucking ridiculous, but I cry every time Adam and his dad are in school. Anyway, here's a scarf I'm working on. I finished my chestnut sweater and it's currently blocking out in the bathroom. I have no blocking stuff with me, it's just on my bath mat, and I just kind of modeled it to look what it should look like, so I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Wow. Also, I'm sorry this video is filmed so shittily. But I just wanted to show you what I'm working on, right? This video has no concept, but I just want to show you. So I showed you the scarf while I was crying about sex education. So here is the back yoke of a sweater that I'm designing myself. And actually, I find drop shoulders more taunting than raglan to design. I've only sent out one cardigan pattern for testing, which is the pearly and pink cardigan, which is in testing now. But I decided that I wanted to make a sort of Aran fisherman, traditional Aran sweater myself, but only have it be detailed on the front with 3 diamond cables. And that's all I want on it. I want nothing else on it. I haven't like shown you about this on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. So here's a first, but I gave myself the command, or I forbade myself that more than 2 projects going on at once. So I just finished my chestnut sweater. That leaves me with that scarf I have by Anel and this. Now I kind of don't consider this as a whip yet because I have locked it away in my desk until I finish that sweater. But somebody I know has requested a Sophie scarf for her mom. So I'm sorry for that burp. So when I got yarn for that Sophie scarf, and I'm gonna make it for her, but she said there's no hurry to it. So I kind of feel like I want to put that aside for a while and finish that scarf I have for myself going on right now. Oh, I should probably go to bed. But yeah, just wanted to show you that the Sophie scarf is going to be in like a brown, rustic brown Shetland. I feel like I'm excited about the scarf, but it gets pretty boring when I'm just like doing that. I work on the scarf during my lectures, which sounds bad, but it actually helps me focus. So that's kind of what I do. And like more bigger things like sweaters and stuff I work on at home because I don't want to haul that sweater with me to class. But the scarf is getting pretty long, so I feel like it's pretty uncomfortable to like whip that around in my lectures. So it's a meter right now. It's 100 centimeters, and I want to get it to 180. I'm pretty sure would be a good length. I should finish it first, but it's just because this is a new whip. I just get so excited about it. There isn't really like anywhere I want to go with this talk. I just wanted to talk and catch up a little bit. Feeling kind of lazy lately, or not lazy, but I want to focus more on uni. But I'm not going to talk about that. So, good night. So, I started yesterday on the right shoulder of the sweater that I'm like freehanding, but I immediately started casting on extra stitches for the neckline, but I forgot that I should just like work down a little bit before I started doing that. And so I have to redo it. But mind you, this is going to be the 5th time I'm going to redo it, because I struggled with my cables at first because I did those wrong. And then I struggled with figuring out how to cast on in pattern. We're pulling apart the sleeves. I should have probably shown you what it looks like on me. It's going great. The reason I found out why it's so bunchy is because it looks like this for extra reinforcement. But so I cut this loose, the stitching here, and then when I did that, I ended up with something that looked like this. And now I'm cutting that apart. It's kind of like steeking. We're just gonna continue doing this, and then I'll show you what I'll do. Hi guys, I have hair oil in my hair, so it's really greasy, but I'm gonna wash it. Quickly wanted to show you what I'm doing with that sweater. So I took off both sleeves and I attached this one. I reattached it. I haven't tried it on yet, but it looks good. I still have to sew in some ends, but as you can see, I just looked up how to do it, and you just have to combine the mattress stitch with like the other type of stitch, and it looks great. So I still have to do the other sleeve, and so the only thing that I did was I unraveled this white part. I took that off, and I just left one white row of it so I could sew it on and you don't see it. I can try it on now, and then we'll see if it makes any difference in the chunkiness of the sweater. I do still kind of think, because the sweater has no back row shaping and no shoulder shaping, it might still look a little awkward, but hopefully by taking off some of that bulk, it looks a little bit more normal. I have not washed my face yet, have not combed my hair yet, okay? So I look gross and greasy, but I think that did something. I definitely feel like the sleeve shape is still a bit awkward. It just narrows really drastically. So as I was saying, it's a little long to my liking. It feels like I'm wearing an arm cast, you know? So I might take off something like this so it has like a normal length, and then I feel like the shape is a little less awkward. But yeah, I feel like, I mean, I didn't show you a before, but I definitely feel like some of the bulk has been taken off. This took me a half an hour to do, so I'm not gonna continue doing that now, but I'm gonna eat something and then I'm gonna go to the gym. And then tonight I have to go babysitting, and then I'm staying over at my boyfriend's house. So I'm not sure, but I think I'm leaving that Aran sweater behind here, and the only thing I'm taking is gonna be the scarf, just because I feel like we're almost there. I might as well finish this thing first. I've been talking for 4 minutes, so bye-bye. Hi, I don't know what the last time is since I filmed, but I mean, we're doing this kind of vlog style, right? And just basically like showing you every time I knit something. So I did impulsively cast on a ribbing, just a ribbing, with this red acrylic yarn that I've lying around. I bought that red acrylic because I wanted it for the seams of my mittens that I made a while ago. And I just now have a full skein of this and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So I just have this. And I was thinking of making a red slip over with it because red is just like so in fashion lately. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a slip over, but that's not gonna be like something I focus on. However, I did finish that pink speckly scarf with the Anel yarn, and I'm gonna block that right now and then go to bed. And then hopefully it's done by tomorrow, but I doubt it, honestly. It's gonna take a while. My chestnut sweater also took a couple of days to block or like to dry up. Anyways, I think the projects I'm gonna focus on right now, because this week I've got a little break from uni, so I have some more time to work on that little Sophie scarf for my friend's mom. I think that's gonna be the thing that I want to finish first. But I also have a Halloween party on Wednesday with my family, and I need to make my costume. So I'm trying to plan like tomorrow morning. I think I'm gonna go and buy supplies for my costume. I also have some schoolwork to do, and I also wanted to go to the gym. So I think I'm just gonna spend my morning in the city. Maybe I'll film some stuff of me blocking the scarf, but I don't know if that's gonna be so interesting, so we'll see.
So Donner's pickup truck is gone. Let me show you his picture. He's an old fingerprint analysis, and the hands are those I lied about his age. He's 74. So he's a retired.
Okay, so I don't have blocking mats personally. I don't. So what I did is I just laid out 2 towels and I spread it out nicely. It kind of looks like a really long strip of bacon. Yes, that is a Cinderella towel. It's nice. I squeezed out as much as I could and I spread it out. Now you can like see how wide it actually is. And I think this is like the best I can do. And I put it right next to the heater so that it would heat up faster. And that's where we're at. I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm not tired, but I have to fix my sleep schedule because I've been tired the entire week and I'm extra tired because of my period. Guys, look at this. I'm almost done with like the cables. I want the body to be 47 centimeters. The ribbing I want to be like 7 or 8, just like typical petite knit pattern. It's actually like a nice size. It's kind of the same as the weekend sweater that I made for my cousin, but on smaller needles and with cables, obviously. Hi guys, I decided to end the video here just because I don't feel like I have anything interesting to talk about anymore. It's later on the same day, as you can tell from my still greasy hair and then messy clothes and the big pimples on my forehead. The only thing I have lying around here is I haven't shown you this, the Sophie scarf that I'm making for someone's mom. That's going great. I just passed the halfway point, so we're just going down, but yeah, that's that. I'm gonna take a bath now because my hair is like really greasy, and I know this was kind of like a chatty video, but I mean you still kind of enjoyed it. I'm just trying to get like on track with posting at least something once a week, and so I felt like this week that could be a vlog, and then next week I'll probably do another podcast or something, because those podcasts are pretty fun to film, but I just don't always have that much to show you. Maybe I'll do, I don't really know. I don't have a lot of inspiration right now. But since I've had that break for uni, I had some time to knit. So I thought, you know, a knitting vlog could be kind of funny. Maybe I'll like make a video next time of me like actually knitting project from start to finish, but I doubt people are interested in that. And I tend to talk a lot during videos, so I don't know if that would work for me. If you want to follow me, you can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and subscribe to my YouTube. It's all Monsters Inke, as always. My Pearly and Pink cardigan pattern is out, so if you want to buy that, if you want to make it for yourself, go ahead. It's on Ravelry only. So thank you for the people who participated in the sale and bought some extra patterns for me as well, besides that cardigan pattern. I'm really happy with it. I also love the version that Threads of Kindness made of my sweater as a tester, so it's all cool. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.